The last few days have been an absolute whirlwind for Samsung's foldable phone lineup. It all started on Monday when leaked renders and specs gave us our first real glimpse at the Galaxy Z Fold 7. Just a couple of days later, similar leaks surfaced for the Galaxy Z Flip 7. And with the Fold 6 and Flip 6 offering only minor upgrades last year, the big question now is, are Samsung's next foldables shaping up to be game changers or another year of incremental updates? Right now, it's looking like a mixed bag. On one hand, we're in for another year of familiar designs, but on the other, some of the rumored spec upgrades are genuinely exciting, at least for one of these phones. The other, not so much. Of course, it's still early in the rumor cycle and everything should be taken with a grain of salt. But if these leaks are even remotely accurate, 2025 might be a frustrating year for Samsung's foldable fans. Let's start on a positive note. At first glance, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 doesn't seem like a radical departure from the Fold 6. And that's because, well, it isn't. But there are just enough changes to make this phone way more interesting than I expected a week ago. The biggest and most eye-catching upgrade: the display. If the leaks are to be believed, the Fold 7 will boast an 8.2-inch inner display, a noticeable jump from the 7.6-inch screen that's been standard since the Fold 2. That would make it the largest display on any book-style foldable, even surpassing the 8.1-inch OPPO Fine N5. Samsung has been trimming down bezels year after year, but this would be the first time in 4 generations that the actual screen size gets a boost, and that's a pretty big deal. And even more impressive, the Fold 7 is rumored to be significantly thinner than its predecessor. When unfolded, it could measure just 4.5 millimeters compared to 5.6 millimeters on the Fold 6. While the OPPO Fine N5 still holds the title of thinnest foldable, Samsung shedding nearly a full millimeter while increasing the display size is an engineering feat worth celebrating. There's also talk of a slightly larger cover display growing from 6.3 inches to 6.5 inches. But here's where things get really exciting. Samsung might finally ditch the aging 50-megapixel main camera that's been used since the Fold 4. Instead, we could be looking at a massive 200-megapixel sensor, which would be a long overdue upgrade for the Z Fold series. But before we get too excited, let's talk battery and charging, or rather, the lack of improvements. If these leaks are accurate, the Fold 7 will stick with the same 4,400 mAh battery and painfully slow 25-watt wired charging. For context, the Honor Magic V3 packs a 5,150 mAh battery with 66-watt charging, while the OPPO Fine N5 flexes a 5,600 mAh battery with 80-watt charging, and both of those phones are thinner than the Fold 7. Galaxy Z Flip 7. Is this it? With all these potential changes to the Fold 7, surely Samsung is giving the Z Flip 7 the same level of attention, right? Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. Yes, Samsung is expected to enlarge both displays, with the cover screen increasing from 3.4 inches to 3.6 inches and the inner screen going from 6.7 inches to 6.8 inches. That's nice, but let's be real, it's still way behind the competition. Then there's the camera situation. The Flip 7 is rumored to have a 50-megapixel main camera and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, just like the Flip 6. While some sources suggest these could be new and improved sensors, a lack of concrete details has me skeptical. And beyond that, that's about it. No rumored changes to battery life, charging speed, RAM, or storage. It's almost as if Samsung is telling Flip fans, be happy with what you get. A roller coaster of emotions for Samsung's 2025 foldables. To be fair, these are still just leaks, and we're months away from the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Flip 7's expected summer release. There's plenty of time for surprises, and more details will undoubtedly emerge in the coming weeks. I want to be excited about Samsung's next foldables. I want to feel the same thrill I did when foldables first hit the market. But based on these leaks, Samsung still has a lot to prove before I can say they're truly pushing the envelope again. Samsung is revolutionizing foldable durability with the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 7. Setting an entirely new benchmark in strength and reliability. This next-generation foldable masterpiece boasts a reinforced design, cutting-edge engineering, and an ultra-sleek form factor, making it the most resilient and refined foldable ever created. Brace yourself for a groundbreaking leap in foldable technology. This is the future, completely reimagined. According to insider PandaFlash, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is poised to be the toughest foldable smartphone in history. Samsung has gone all in on durability, introducing an advanced internal reinforcement structure, an all-new hinge design, and an innovative dust protection system. A key highlight is the revolutionary hinge dust protective brushes, meticulously designed to ensure a smoother, longer-lasting performance. With these transformative upgrades, the Z Fold 7 is expected to withstand everyday wear and tear better than any previous foldable. The redesigned hinge mechanism delivers a refined, gap-free fold, elevating both aesthetics and longevity. This monumental advancement reflects Samsung's unwavering commitment to crafting foldables that are stronger, slimmer, and more reliable than ever before. As foldable technology continues to evolve, Samsung is relentlessly pushing the boundaries of durability and engineering excellence. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 isn't just another upgrade. It's a game-changer, setting a new gold standard for foldable enthusiasts worldwide. Samsung's next-generation foldable phones are on the horizon with an expected launch in the second quarter of 2025. While leaks have already teased some exciting details, there's still plenty left to uncover. A fresh report has sparked anticipation, revealing that the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 will feature significantly more efficient displays, along with some intriguing design details for the Fold model. For years, Samsung's foldable lineup has primarily consisted of two models, the Z Fold and the Z Flip. However, that changed last year with the introduction of the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition, albeit with limited availability. Now there's growing speculation that its successor, tentatively named the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition 2, could make its way to more markets in 2025. Adding to the excitement, Samsung is also preparing to launch an affordable Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition, aimed at bringing foldables to an even wider audience with a more budget-friendly price tag. That said, don't expect groundbreaking changes with the Flip and Fold 7 series. Leaks suggest the upgrades will be subtle, with the Z Fold 7 possibly even sacrificing some S Pen functionality in favor of a slimmer profile. Still, there's a silver lining. Display efficiency is getting a big boost. For years, Samsung's Fold series has been stuck with a 4,400 mAh battery, a capacity that feels increasingly restrictive. But this time, things might finally change. According to Tipster Panda Flash, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 will feature highly efficient screens, potentially extending battery life significantly. In fact, early tests show the Z Fold 7 lasting around 55 minutes longer than its predecessor, a welcome improvement. Interestingly, the leak also mentions that the Z Fold 7 will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy chip. Meanwhile, Samsung has previously confirmed that the Exynos 2500 will be used in both the Z Flip 7 and the more affordable Z Flip Fan Edition, but they've remained silent about the chipset for their next book-style foldable. As for design, don't hold your breath for a major overhaul. The Z Fold 7 is expected to retain the same flat-frame aesthetic and familiar camera rings from the Z Fold 6. However, there's an even bigger tease: Samsung's long-rumored tri-fold phone. According to the source, it won't have a drastically different design, which suggests it could closely resemble the Z Fold 7, but with an extra foldable section. With Samsung doubling down on foldables, both premium and affordable, the landscape of foldable smartphones in 2025 is shaping up to be more exciting than ever. A new leak has dropped revealing key display specs for Samsung's next big foldable. According to ET News, via Chukamlasriv, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 will boast an 8-inch folding display. But in a surprising and somewhat controversial move, Samsung is ditching the digitizer to make the device slimmer. The Galaxy Z Fold and Z Fold 7, a confusingly similar duo. Let's take a moment to talk about another highly anticipated Samsung foldable, the company's first ever trifold device. While its official name is still under wraps, let's call it the Galaxy G Fold for now. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with our latest videos covering tech trends, gadgets,